Alrighty, hello. Sorry about the little bit of a late startup. I hit start and stream and then I made a quick run upstairs. But today I kind of want to go over just a couple of tanks. There's a few new ones and everything on my XLR is messed up. My PC's been messing up a little bit today. Nothing crazy, just little bugs popping up. Kind of expected, and then at the same time, not. There we go. Alright. Anyways, Reaper Scythe. I know that the tank is a little bit old, but man, am I surprised about this tank. So, for those of you that are jumping in and probably watching this while it's already pre-uploaded and everything else, for you guys, I actually want to go over this replay a little bit. So, a lot of people talk about penetration being a really big thing. You know, like if a tank's got a low pin, it's not exactly usable, per se. Or they look at these low pin tanks and they're all like, there's no benefit to them. Well, for me, I kind of disagree because I can take a tank that has 200 pin and make it work every single match, even if it's against tier 10. A little bit of speed up here. Probably a little bit more than that. And we can jump up ahead a tad bit. Right here is whenever combat actually starts to happen. Going for weak spots on the T2064 Super Pershing. Light tank over the distance. Just a little bit of a fast forward. I was a little bit blown away by this match inside of the Reaper Scythe. Just because on this side of the map, I'm actually pretty much alone. We have a T20 and then a Challenger right behind me, so two tier 7s coming into support. Second shot on the E4. Not the E4, but the T26. Super Pershing. Anyways, this was just a really cool match. Like, I was a little bit surprised about this tank and how much it was capable of taking. And a little bit surprised. Is it normal for people to just outright quit high explosive in the rear? For instance, this Borask, I was a little bit surprised by this. He comes over. This is basically just a miniature 430U, shot in the side, bounce up front, and then he stops. And I think, I have no idea, but to me, this right here, I think he quit out immediately after bouncing the second shell. And that's the one thing I wanted to show off inside that match. But I helped win that game all the way to the very end. Ended up in a couple of really weird brawls. But it's very strange to me whenever I see someone, you know, pump out their 2 shots and then just quit or leave. Because if that Borask would have just drove off to repeat the process, he could have had a decent game. Alright, what's the armor on this? So I wanted to look at. So we got 205. What's the top? Top's lower. Was that 50mm top? Patty, how are you? What did your silver like after you play? That's actually what I wanted to check out today. I saw Clone Guy's video on it this morning. So I kind of want to play a little bit and see what it's like. Because the free-to-play aspect of the game, that's one thing I want to talk about too. They're doing something and no one is happy. I'm not happy. A lot of people aren't happy. This is actually not bad armor. 50mm low. What's the top? 40? Alright, so 122 overmatch. 25 in the back ring. Back shovel space armor. Engines up front. Driver dead center. With the engine in the way. That's a hot spot to be sitting. It's good to know though, because if you aim left or right of lower plate, you can set him on fire. If you aim center, you can only kill the commander. You're not happy? Have they mentioned anything about it? You know what? while we're here, screw it. I just opened that twice. I'm laughing my ass off at this right here. So here. Season pass. Let's go all the way to the end. What's right here? Heavy Metal Hero, ISU 130. Okay. Let's go to the store. Let's go to War Chest. Let's take a look at the General War Chest. Oh, wow. It's the alternate variant of the tank, the ISU 130, inside the War Chest. So, I mean, you can get two of them, I guess, if you wanted to. If you wanted to buy the General War Chest. Speaking of which, about 27 of those. Don't ever open them all up at the same time. I feel like that lowers your odds. New Patriot Seasons, War Chest, new Contrast AMBT Smooth. Smooth Man, what is that? Whoa. Tier 5 Smooth Man, medium tank. Okay, okay. Contracts, you'll be able to sign. Alright, that's cool. I was confused. I misread that. New season Patriots. It's the silver season, I guess. I have no idea. It's getting harder to make silver. I mean, dude, for free to play was really bad. And I think during the time I played free to play, because I'm waiting for my premium time to run out. I got 15 days again. I'm getting a lot of premium time though, so it's kind of hard to say anything. All right, how do you get this? The memorial. Able to all tiers. 2,000 more XP in any number of battles. One of the following was randomly. U.S. Performance, Memorial Day Statue, USA Decor. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that I got one of these already, and I really like it. The one I have has the Sherman on it. What the heck is that? See, that's what I want. That's cool. No, I'm wondering if there's anything mentioned in any of these notes that they redid silver. I have no idea if they did or not, but I can definitely say if they did, that's not a good thing. Yeah, Commander's War Chest, complete waste in my opinion. Alright, we're too far back. Kind of wondering if I want to turn on my camera for today. But if I turn it on, that means I gotta really mess around with the OBS for like half a second, because I never turned it on. Alrighty. Enough of that. I want to play a little bit of the Reaper Scythe, and then I do want to play the new Tier 9. I got a brand new monitor sitting in front of me as well. This thing is really nice. I went from a 27-inch display to a 32-inch display, but this 32 is like... it's LG, it's a 750B. So it's one of their higher end variants. It was like a $700 monitor, but I got it on sale for like $528. Super nice. It looks weird. Like, it looks really good, but it feels weird to look at. Alrighty. It's getting harder to make silver. If that's the case, I'm gonna play, I want to play some of my tech trees. Because I should be able to, like, consistently make 40,000 inside of my VK4502A. Even with the premium consumables. And then without premium, like without premium time, somehow I'm losing 50,000 silver a match. Yet, whenever I look at it's really confusing because it says like without premium you make this, with premium you make this. And it's like without premium you would have made 8,000. And then whenever I don't have premium and I have matches, all of a sudden I'm negative all the time. And I'm barely breaking even inside of my premium tank. So it's like, what the heck? Yeah, there's something going on. And there's been a couple of issues and they're not addressing them. So you're just going to be irritating a lot of people. I wanted to talk a little bit about accuracy as well, but I was going to do a whole stream dedicated to that and then do a video dedicated to it, but I don't have the time right now. Shell velocity, by the way, does affect accuracy. Steady aim is one of the most broken perks in the game because it puts your accuracy in better categories left and right. Making it to where, like, rather than needing 8 seconds to aim, you need 3 seconds to aim. That's a pretty big difference for a single perk, isn't it? At least that's the way I look at it. Dude, if you ram me, you're making a big mistake. Yeah, this thing is dirty. I got a high explosive for you. Alrighty. I didn't even realize he came up behind me. Like, this screen, it just feels massive. But it's not super big. It's only a 32-inch, but I feel like I'm looking into, like, a giant void. Oh. Hello, 36. How are you today? Looks like you're doing absolutely fantastic. So, I'm not going to chase you, but I will intercept you over here. Oh, I aimed too far left. We hit the angled part in the rear end of the turret. Alright, these guys should be taking care of that. It's 8 to 9. Looks like our top section's kind of falling apart. Oh, bottom area. Alright, these guys should be okay. Yeah, he's dead. I could have gone a little bit better for him, but that was a little bit of an aggressive push on his end. Hold on. No view range. Well, not view range. I meant to say gun depression. I gotta look up what my shell velocity is in this. My name. Nowhere to go. No, no, no. Joro. Tier 6? Yeah. Oh, of course it's a tier 6. I'm a tier 8. Why would it be any lower than tier 6? I looked at that and I was like, tier 4? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, this thing feels really good. Like, I actually feel comfortable doing this. Yeah. He shot me with a high explosive, so yeah, I felt pretty comfortable. Yeah, it's tier 8. But 212 pin is the highest pin you got, and then you got 165 on your Hesh premium, and then 68 on your high explosive. But it's like 530, 640 for damage. So like 440, 530, 640. Like, does the color on stream look different at all, or no? Or is it about the same? Because for me, like, so, to give you an idea, Patty, the monitor I got is a DC i3 with a 90% accuracy for color accuracy, and I play with sRGB. Which is probably confusing, but sRGB is like the red, blue, green. And it's a lot more dominant in color. It just looks really good. It just makes colors pop a little bit more while maintaining refresh rate. It's also a 4K monitor. I would be streaming in 4K, but YouTube doesn't like ultra low latency streaming in 4K. I don't know if the stream looks any different though. I don't know why it would look different because I changed none of the settings. I don't want to get proxied by this guy, so we're going to take a farther right. And I should be able to catch out his butt here in a moment. 71, that's unfortunate. 48 Rom. Rom needs to be careful. Rom needs to be real careful. Okay. Sup, Hellcat? Good job timing back. Okay, 115. See, and that is confusing because, well, scratch that. I did shoot quite a bit of Hesh. Ammunition-wise, though, I can't remember. Metals. I forgot where the detailed earnings. There it is. Base earnings 109,000. Premium account 54, not including premium tank. Let's go play that new tier 9. We'll see how that goes. America. Yeah, see the memorial I have is right here. What does it say? Prokhorovka, 1940. Oh, that's cool. Battle of the Bulge. Battle of 17. 73. Ah, alright. Equipment-wise, what do we got? 355, still concealment. 15.54, 35 top. 35 top's going to be pretty easy to maintain. Scratch that. Terrain resistance. 9.2 second reload. That's not bad. 9.2 is not bad. What's 400 alpha? Alright, this is going to be on par to like a 6 second reload. So 50 rounds. This is heat. 320. We'll do 15. Do 5. Maybe 25 and 20. I just spent gold. I thought you guys changed it to silver. Or maybe you caught me out. Because you changed it to silver and I spent gold. View range is 380. Optics guaranteed. Yeah, it's That's kind of weird for a 4300 match. That's like usually in the range of yeah, 133. That makes no sense. That was my mastery game inside this earlier today. Live Oaks 2025. 85,000 though for a 20. Okay, this is confusing because that's 2,500 damage. Resupply ammunition. Where's my equipment resupply? There's a chance that this is like right after I bought the season pass, so I had the free ones. Yeah, consumables right there. So 57,000 for 2,000 damage dealt. Which means that this one we just had, should have been really good. Whoa. This was 3 days ago. Where are these popping up? Yeah, on the 21st, minus 3,033. This is on Clone stream. I don't remember shooting a lot of premium inside that one. Nor did I have time to shoot premium in this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I only did 500 damage. Yak Panzer. Alright, getting a little bit funky. Gun rammer, I think, is going to be guaranteed. Maybe it's... I don't think it's a glitch. It's something like... it Wargaming did it. Wargaming did it. They're always doing something to make people upset. 355, concealment. Let's put the crew on real quick. 345. I don't think it's going to be beneficial to use the medium tank crew on this. So we're probably going to go heavy tank crew. Yeah, because 355 compared to like 266 and 381, 318. Yeah, it's not going to be... Yeah. Taking Vince. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, seriously, you guys always make stuff so complicated. Because now there's an extra step, because I used to just hit, like, purchase with voucher, and then it would have, like, a selection for silver off to the side if you wanted to pay silver. So there's now an extra step in moving around. See? That's by force of habit. Stop it. Bad hands. No more. We'll put a 10-year badge on this. Armor-wise, though, not bad. 7 degrees of gun depression. Gonna want to play this like a hull-down fighter more than you are gonna want to play it like a front row. It's not bad. 120, and then what was the lower? 170, and then 80mm side armor. That's not bad. You can make that work. Would I recommend getting the new season? I don't know. Would I recommend playing the game? No. Am I still playing the game? Yeah. Da 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 da. So, Flores, A. Tier 10. I actually forgot what the premium... Well, the premium's 320, but what was the standard on this? Is it Daniel? I think it's Daniel. Ooh. Alright, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of the new Tier 6 Japanese. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, this is not that. I forgot to look at the standard pin, though. I'm a Muppet. And then I didn't even look at the shell velocity. That never came to mind. Not a bad turret design, though. This thing can be pretty bouncy. As I say that, and I haven't even been shot in it yet. If you're hull down, I'm pretty sure the way this is modeled is going to be pretty bouncy. Yeah, not a bad reload. Version 5, Death Star. Right here is kind of where I want to come. This seems like the spot I want to sit a little bit for now. And then kind of hope somebody will pull in and get some eyes on. I'm pretty sure we can hit... Yeah, it's 4... Yeah, that's 498. We can hit. I don't think I'm going to be sitting back there. Yazzie! Did you guys play the game? Yazzie! I am just... believe me, I'm on the same level, but this is just pure slackery right now. I mean... I got my butt kicked over and held it loose, and I'm like, I'm gonna go play tanks. I don't want to be abused here. I'm gonna go play something else for a little bit, because yeah, the abusiveness over there was pretty bad. Grill 15 just set me on fire. All right, I don't like this map anymore. This is actually kind of one-sided. You got tanks posted here, you got guys up there, you can't engage the right side without being risking the left side, and you can't exactly get hull down to fight the left side. You need someone further behind you to aim at this guy to prevent him from hitting you to be able to engage these people. Which means if you're solo over here, you're forever stuck, and if I back up anymore, he's going to catch up my hatch. So I need to find a way to back off and get into a position that I can actually put pressure on that grill. But now the teeth breaker is going to come after me. Actually, right here's not bad. That grill pulls over there. It's an easy heat round right through my front plate. Yeah, this is like a standstill position if you come down here. I don't like it. Now watch, I came over the way over here and he's gone. 265 or 280 from your memory? If it's worth the price, sorry, do you mind, WND? Play this game as a season pass, is it worth the price? Season pass is always worth the price. For being honest, like, I actually don't have anything wrong with the price in season passes. Ooh, what was my accuracy on this? That was pretty bad. $150, didn't realize I was aiming at his track. Then again, I'm pretty sure it down drifted because we were still moving, not fully aimed in. Yeah, if you play it a lot, yeah, but if you're only putting in, like, a couple of matches, like, a week, no. Because for me, I think I was putting in, like, 100 and something matches over the course of the entire, like, last month, and that's, like, maybe one day of playing, and then a couple extra days of playing on stream, and then I didn't play at all for that course of 2 months. Like, my last season pass definitely was not worth 2,000 gold. Because I didn't put enough time in to make it worthwhile. It's 258. But it is AP, so it's not bad. Then 60mm high explosive. Okay. There we go. What was the shell velocity on this? 1150? 950? That's not bad. What's the accuracy? 0.33 right now? Alright, that's not base accuracy. What was the base accuracy? Come on, Wargaming, your website sucks. Why does it always suck? Thank you. It's not UK, it's USA. It's a tank destroyer. Their website always sucks. Like, it's bad. And it gets worse all the time. Base accuracy was 0.42. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. And you see right there, that's ridiculous. 0.42 accuracy to 0.33. With 2 perks, and that's all it took to get it down to that. 2 very unhappy perks. What did I unlock? Ooh, shiny. Oh, I got him. The flag memorial. USA decor. Hold on. Alright, I don't care about the performance, but I do like the decor. Alright, I guess I'm not using the USA decor. Alright, because I like my A10 and then my Blackhawk over there. Someone using the downstairs door. Start a match. I'm gonna make a quick run. And I suck. Okay, sorry, my dad just got home. He dropped my sister off at work. She got the job she wanted, but she's not working in the position she wants to work in. They have her bussing tables, yet she's going to school for culinary arts, so she knows how to be a chef. Well, I wouldn't say 100% be a chef, but she's worked in restaurant biz before. No, it's been about a year. No, she needs to work her way up. She's okay where she's at. She needs to earn her spot. Am I liking it? That was my first match in the last one. It didn't feel bad. It's a little bit awkward, though. 35 top speed. Whenever I first saw this thing, I thought of, like, the Chrysler K. Like, whenever I saw the armor on it and everything else, like, Chrysler K came to mind. Chrysler K playstyle came to mind. And looking at it, yeah, Chrysler K still comes to mind. Maybe a little bit of a weird comparison, but yeah. Rosserante, Murat. But it doesn't have the same traverse speed, just the way that the armor's designed on it makes me think of Chrysler. I think that's going to be shot coming in from left. Or Dragon. Not bad ammo count. 50 rounds is enough. There is something I want to test against that thing. I was looking at its armor viewer. I think there's a weak spot on the tracks where you can track and damage it at the same time. But you have to be at the same level as him. So like basically same height and same everything. I want to test this. It's about right about there. Yep. That is a track and damage spot. Yep. Okay, so about, I think it's higher. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is why I inspect armor viewers. This is the exact reason why. That's okay, because you don't like me farming you. You are farmable. That's going to take a minute to find and maintain. With precision. That's going to make that consistent, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, bat chat. Okay. So yeah, that's what I wanted to look at, because let me go over to the tank and I'll show it off. And that's the first time I've gone against it. Like, I've never gone against that tank. That's my first time seeing it. So the fact that I already knew that's going to be a weak spot is kind of funny. Because looking at the armor viewer, you got your 40 millimeters of armor here. Then you have 165, 175. You see how it flattens out there in the front? As long as you're engaging it head on, 225 pin is all you need to track and damage. He's got the 40 millimeters of tracks in the way, so you can track and damage nonstop. And since he only has 7 degrees of gun depression, you can abuse him heavily. So, main drive wheel. Let's take a look at the overview. Main drive wheel. How far back does that go? Halfway through that bolt. So aim at the red mark. If he's slightly angled on you, that red line on both sides. Heck yeah. A little bit higher up in the white, and then if he's flat on, you just want to make sure that you're lined up with the bolt, the side casing there. Top track. A little bit below it. Not by much. Lower portion of the bolt. Okay, that's going to be dirty. You're in battle. That was an easy 3,000 damage, but the hatch was a weak spot on top. Then again, that thing is shooting a big gun, and then the hatch on that thing, on the 60 is not exactly the thickest. So there is that. Reaper Scythe. Ooh. I remember looking at the new tank, talking with Slap, and I even told Slap that it looks like a weak spot. That reminds me, Reaper Scythe should be a 122. Should be. And then in the season pass, there's like nothing legitimately new in it. Like for World War II players, the season pass this season is not worth it unless you want that tier 9. And I'm not going to say that tier 9's bad. Is it worth it? I mean, tier 9 for 6,000 gold is definitely worth it. A bad tier 9 on the other hand? No. Alright, hello artillery. That's my fault for getting way too far up. But it's super dumb how artillery has got that much accuracy still. There's a lot of things dumb with this game, and, well, I doubt they're ever going to be fixing any of them. Because whenever we get feedback to fix anything or to do anything to actually help the game, you want to know what they do? They just call us a ton of pansies and baboons and muppets, and we don't know what we're talking about, and then they proceed to pump stuff out that no one likes. I should be able to pin the side of that with 68. Nah, we're gonna do the standard hash 552. Hello, Arachi. I should be able to get the gun depression right about here. Earthshaker. Realize it's a really bad idea. Don't think you realize it though. Is this guy AFK? I think he is. Alright, so you catch my lower plate out immediately as I pull. Oof. I'm gonna put 600 into your back, Indy Panzer. A little bit too high, it went up in the turret. Baboons and Muppets, yeah. Hey, Indy, I think I called it. So, you want to know what's really gross about the Irachi? And one of the biggest reasons why they do need to buff that tank? Let me show you. We're going to load 68 millimeters of high explosive pin, and we're going to do this. Let's go hug his side armor. We're gonna pull up. I see a 100 mil on him, which means he's gonna have really good reload. More than likely he will kill me. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna shoot his gun. Now we're gonna pull up on his side here. We're gonna aim a little bit higher up into this top slit, which is gonna be a little bit awkward to do so. 258, but the fact is we did 258. And remember, we are not as tall as him, but we can load this. Alright, so there's multiple layers of space armor. If you want to pin it, you have to aim at the top section right here. This nut bolts, that's a side skirt leading into track armor. You can see it right there where it cuts off, so you have to aim up a little bit higher. I couldn't get my gun high enough. But that's only 42 millimeters of side armor. So, thank you. He's a ways out. I thought it was coming towards me. Both their heavies are over here. Kind of want to do 360s on the bridge. You know, Patty, since I got the new monitor, what I really want to do right now is I want to play Mass Effect. Like, I just want to play the entire trilogy on this monitor. I want a cinematic experience, so it's like either Mass Effect or Baldur's Gate. Really confusing how that was second place worthy damage. That's a pretty even spread. Alright, let's go medium. Tank destroyer, we're gonna go American and mercenary, which means it's going to be easy just to get back into the TS-60. TS-60, from what I can see right now, this is not going to be a bad tank. If you can get this thing placed right, this is going to be really scary. But it does kind of feel niche, because looking at it makes me think of... I was actually just thinking about this map. Looking at it makes me think of kind of a really unique situation tank for this thing to stand out to be good. Because if you're out in the open shooting at somebody and you catch them, as long as you're concealed, it'll be okay, but I don't see side scraping working. I mean, it's a TD, because you got your ring on the outside that pokes out too far. Ammo's in the back at least, so it's going to be a lot harder to get ammo racked. Unless they're shooting you in the butt. You do got a little bit of extra space protection in the rear with the shovel on the back, so the entrenched shovel. Malbreacher, Diamondback. Enemies have got a Teenage TVZ-51. Tier 10 got nerfed. Honestly, that Tier 10 nerf is not a nerf. It's actually a really good balance adjustment. A 2-second increase to its load time matches it with PC and makes rapid loading useless. So people who didn't have rapid loading on that build because they didn't feel like they needed it, they put it on and it never got nerfed. That's a gun mantle. T41E's got a really good, decent thick gun mantle on it. T-42 across. I mean, this is just abusive right here. Eradicator. Wonder if I can shoot the Eradicator. He is lighting up, so maybe his barrel. Alright, right side's slightly poking out. I think that's about it. Where's the window over here? Might be able to put a heat into it. Oh yeah, he's dead right here now. Looking away. Left side's falling apart. So, guess we're gonna want to take mid and push mid. $703 black. I can't remember if it's like 250 or 260 that you needed to be able to tear through that thing's top plate. I think if we're on even terrain, I should be able to just tear through it as long as he's not angled. Like he's flat on with me. Should be okay. Shell went high. Do I trust this? You know, I haven't played a whole lot. My senses are super off. Oh, I'm a Muppet. Where are you aiming? Was it the Trinity that pinned me? I'm so lost. And see, that's gonna be your problem side scraping in this, because that outskirt just pops out way too much. He shot me, and he was looking at the ground. See, that's why I like the way the armor on this is kind of designed a little bit. Yep. A 170mm low bait plate is going to be real nice. Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook. You're in trouble. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like, I wouldn't say it's like grade, like a high grade in terms of like all-around performance, but I would say it's definitely in the range of decent. He's trapped. Like, there's going nowhere for him right now. Yeah. King Dragon is a one-shot, though. Good game. Alright, 26,000 silver made for 4,167 damage with premium. Consumables at 20,000. Why is it 20,000? Repairs? Resupply? Okay. That does seem about right. 25,000 for a tier 9, but that seems really off compared to, like, I don't know. Because I didn't fire... I fired one premium round. I kind of feel like that's off. I do. Not bad, though. This is actually not a bad TD. It's not what I would recommend to, like, play non-stop, but this is something that kind of seems a little enjoyable. Like, if you're just getting into tier 9, this would be decent to have. Except for that hatch plays against you a lot. 95 millimeters. Sorry, but have you seen the Chieftain hatch? This is a joke. 170... 180. What is there anything behind that 180? It flattens out, so heat rounds... Oof. Okay, 100 millimeters behind it. Alright, cool. 180, then the 100. If you shoot it flush on, you'll be able to pin it easily. Alright, come on, stop. Stop. There we go. Yeah, it's got a flat round around it. Okay. $170. And then what was it? 120? 120 at that angle. Yeah, once you max out your gun depression, that's auto ricochet. I want to get into a map where I can get hull down. I just want to get super hull down. Is this the map that's going to be doing it? Big maybe. Really big maybe. Looks like my new neighbors are moving in. There's been a little bit of noise going on today. You know, who was it that wanted to see the Panzer 7? I can't remember who it was. Patty. Like, I'll have to go back and watch stream and see if the guy says it. See his name pop up. I do know I want to slightly hug the left side. E5, Lehman Russ. Sheridan. What do we got behind us? Yaguru? Alright, it's going to be all about the outplay right here. Like, you have to try in this position for how many guys we have here. We got to make sure our numbers are efficient and our shots count. Crap, Yaguru is not coming with, so... Lehman Russ also suffers from the same thing. Yeah, the Lehman Russ is going to push hard. Yep. And I had no support on that right side. If I was in any other tank, that would have been perfectly okay. John, how are you? Yo, 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 yo. Good to hear. Dude, I've spent less and less time on Xbox anymore. Like, way less and less time. Someone was telling me just to go to PC and start streaming on PC, but I can't play this game on PC with mouse and keyboard. Me and my absolute chungus fingers. Then again, that's not good of an excuse. I'm just not used to mouse and keyboard, and I don't want to learn it. What do we got? Up against tier 10? 2 AVREs. I would rather see a Strum Tiger frontally. 57, 260. 260 is going to be a pin problem. I7 is going to be a pin problem. Everything else I can deal with pretty easily. Just 2.5 minutes. No more for me. Yeah, I get that. I do. And it sucks how common that's becoming. Speak of the devil and they will appear. Doesn't mean I want to pull. Alright, I gotta pull off. I gotta be careful about that, AVRE. Because that is just complete cancer. I do gotta be a little bit careful. I don't want to overpull because I got about a little bit of travel space. Nothing super crazy. am getting spot assist though, so I'll be okay with this. Fandy Candy, what is up? Nah, no pin. I don't see 212 being able to do anything to that IS-7. Unless he raises his barrel. 60 TP. If I was in a 60 TP right now, I would be a little bit more aggressive. Not extremely, but just a tad bit more. '60 and E4 are playing very good right now. Just to throw out the assist, I might throw in Hesh into the 260, just to kind of let it know that I'm here. And that I will eat a little bit of its hit points each time it pulls. Thinking about buying? Dude, I told Deathstroke that the moment this ever comes back, I am buying it immediately. And that's exactly what I did. Too thick in the rear. I should have hit him with high explosive. This is a really weird engagement right here. Because there's not a whole lot that I can do. Yeah, really awkward engagement right now. I want to be able to get shots down there. I'm gonna have to pull right here. Yep. All the heat in the world from the 260. You know, and then they got the really big derp gun. And then he's able to have that much precision in such a short amount of time. Steady aim is one of the most broken perks ever. I don't care. Like, and then look, I'm even using all my gun depression to aim at him as well. Almost all of it. And he's able to snapshot that like there's no tomorrow. Same about the penetration. Penetration's amazing. Like, in all honesty, dude, the Reaper Scythe is definitely up there on my list of, like, actually really good. Even though it has low penetration has never been a hindrance for me. Oh, and an ad just got inserted. That's hilarious. I hate YouTube's new freaking automated ad crap, and I can't turn it off. Like, even over on Twitch, I never did ads. And do I like the TS60? I don't mind it. It's not bad. TS60 is actually really decent performer. I wouldn't say it's like best in class, but I'd say it's really, it's up there. Rate of fire feels comfortable. Oh, is it like 6.4? 6.5? It's close to like the E5. Like the way that this gun handles, makes me think of E5 handling. But not like the same handling as the E5, just really close. E5's got a bit more turret traverse accuracy than this thing does, for sure. I actually don't mind that encounter. That new icon for encounter 2 on base, yeah, I like that. 2 out of 3, and then it says our team. I do know this. I probably won't buy that tank. Centauro. Roofless. Thank you for shooting. I need the cross. Oh, that also reminds me. I forgot to mention. On the back of that thing, there's a 30mm plate at the very bottom of it. I think you can abuse it. Nah, I think it's just a joke. That's what you want to do, E100. I will load the heat. So dumb. Type 5's playing way too aggressive. That guy got way too used to having heat inside that. Wow, through the mountains track. Oh, wow, look at that. He's hit me with high explosive now. La la la. Sorry. Good job, Type 5. Do I think the risk is worth it? Maybe, but... we'll just hit his tracks. Bases contested, 1-2. Leopard might get me. You know, that was a really slow engagement on this side, and that was a lot of ammunition for no reason. Most of what YouTubers don't like it. I don't mind it. It's not bad. Artillery's balanced. How the heck did I get... What? There's no way that I got MVP for that. I'm just... What? Oh my god. What did I... Oh, I blocked 3700. I mean, yeah, I was able to use the armor on it. Like, it doesn't feel bad. The AAT-60? Yeah, see, like, that thing. I want to see that thing in action. Artillery is balanced. We all know it, right? We all love and appreciate artillery. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. I was thinking of buying a premium E100 thing, the Lehman Russ, but just so expensive. I pay 10K each. Price sells, so overpriced tank for well, dude, it's a tier 10. Like anything that's tier 10 is overpriced. Okay, tier 10s should never be for sale for gold. You should be able to buy a contract for them, and then that contract should like persist forever until you complete it. And the way you buy the contract is like you spend free XP to buy it. I mean, I played a corner against the E100 just barely, and I outplayed the E100 on the corner. That felt pretty good. Yeah, they buffed the La Fée, the tier 5 French, and then the tier 10 French. Like, you know, that's a great idea. You know? Yeah, that Leopard player forgot that they increased his reload speed for the trade-off, so he wasn't used to his new reload. And he's used to firing heat all day, which is why he kept on shooting at my lower plate. My stream just caught up to that moment and watching it. The 326 APCR kind of plays against it a little bit now. Tier 10. I'm okay with this. The monetized department will not let that happen. I'm sorry, what are you talking about, AA? Monetized department. Oh, are we talking about like YouTube? Me wanting to turn it off? I don't know how far back people are because the ads are obnoxious. Like, I hate them because it makes everyone fall behind on stream too. Like, there's nothing good about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it pays me, but I don't really care about the money. I don't stream to make money. Last time I played with Blade, it's been a minute, man. Like, I haven't talked to Blade in maybe like 2 months. And that could be wrong, actually, now that I think about it. Could be like a month since I talked with him last, but no, I've been playing mostly on PC. And slowly leaving console. I just want to get back in the games I enjoy, like RPGs and, you know, MMOs and role-playing RPGs and just enjoyment on storylines like Mass Effect, Dark Souls, a couple of the, like, just something good for story. Realistically, like, for this stream, if I went for... Alright, let's do some math on this. If I averaged 344 viewers for 8 hours a day for 30 days a month, you know, like a month, and then you stream for 40 hours a week, okay? And during that 40 hours, you had 344 viewers, and you were doing an ad every single... I think it's every hour on the hour. That's $1,000 a month. Yeah, contract's above for anything tier 8. And that's the way it should be. I want to break your barrel. Haha, fix it. Waste your repair kit. It's broken. Did you fix it? No? Did... I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Just kidding. Oh, where'd your HE go? Oh, did I break a barrel again? Uh-oh. Skyrim? Nah, Skyrim, yeah, I don't know. Skyrim's been out for a long, long time, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. What's the other one? Like Second World? What was the competitor to Skyrim? That's what I want to play. I want to play the competing game. Two Worlds? I can't remember. But they had like a competitor game. The Skyrim Killer. And then it didn't do as good because the main protagonist talked, and people like when the main protagonist talks. Practice with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, see, like, I just can't do it. My arms fall asleep, and a couple other things happen. It's just, it's not as comfortable for me to play mouse and keyboard. What sucks is that top plate, I would have to load heat to go through that at that angle. Even though I seemed like I was at a good angle, I'd have to load heat to go through that. So lower plate is still where I have to aim. Did I just hit the 254 side? I think I did. God damn, why did that have to buff the armor on these things so freaking much? Yeah, I think it's Two Worlds though. Two Worlds sounds really good. Like, I want to stream on YouTube different games rather than just World of Tanks all day, but you know, it's like I made my entire community around World of Tanks. Hey guys, let's go play Dora the Explorer. How many people are gonna watch, you know? Let's go play Barbie. NASCAR. I'm pretty sure people would call me woke real quick if I did that. Too many buttons to remember with keyboard. Like, I play MechWarrior Online. That's too many buttons to remember. I don't mind MechWarrior Online. But that's like maybe 3 matches a week that I play on there. Woke for what? Playing Barbie! It's just a joke. Ademion made a joke about it the other day and I was laughing my butt off. Alright, this is not E5 handling. It's more or less in the range of like... how would I place this thing? For gun handling wise. E5's way better. E5 is way, way better. I'd have to place this thing in like the category of maybe a little bit better than the ST1. Everything PC reward because there's no premium. You have the premium bonuses and Commander XP, silver. So this shouldn't cost real money? Yeah. Mr. Brits, I completely agree with you on that one. The same thing about, you guys want to see something that absolutely, like, to me, this is absurd. Go to DLC. Ready for combat. Okay, look at this pack. It's 30 bucks. 30 bucks. Has a commander. Booster. Silver, 100,000 silver. 1 day of premium. Is this worth 30 bucks to you? There's nothing in here that you can play with. This is like, I'm sorry, this is like buying an NFT. And we all know how that went. Then again, everything in this game is considered like an NFT. You know, like accelerated launch, boom, you get a freaking premium tank. Not just any premium tank, you get a premium tank that's got a 26% bonus. Okay? I mean, sure, it got bumped up from 3 to 4, which means you've got way less penetration. But look, 3 days of premium. And look at this. You can make silver. Wow. Or like Eastern Shield. All right, so there's a KV5. I mean, personally, I don't recommend anyone really to get the KV5. Minotaur's better. And then look, you get a commander that's not even a hero commander. You get 30 days of premium though. I mean, $60 is still a ripoff. That's a Cold War, so I don't care. Ambush from afar. Oh, look, you get the same commander. There's no variety here. It's the same white guy. This is like your soccer dad. Yeah, this is like a dad that teaches his kids soccer. His mustache doesn't help. His mustache. How much is it's 2,500. So for 30 days of premium by itself, like 2,500, and then for 25, it's $15 for a whole month for 30 days. I mean, that gives you 500 extra gold to put wherever the heck you want. God damn it. I don't want any more premium time. I want my premium time to go away. Oh yeah, it's expensive, dude. For instance, like if we go here, okay, and we go Star Trek Online. Okay, let's go to the official store in Star Trek Online real fast. Actually, I don't think... Maybe. So for instance, if you wanted to buy a lifetime membership on Star Trek Online, you had to spend this. However, I'm one of the people that have a lifetime membership on the game. You have two? I can't stop getting them. Thing is, though, ever since Microsoft bought out Star Trek Online, they lowered the cost of like everything in game, and it's gotten way better. It doesn't mean I recommend people to play it. It just means like from whenever I started to now, it's way better. What was the other one? Oh yeah, destroy, redo it, tier 6, murder it all. 295. I'm just gonna put commander in this that doesn't have any camo skills, and I'm gonna be completely okay. 188, 226, 181, 215. Rather put 200 for a lifetime. Just for premium. Yeah, see, exactly. Like the lifetime membership in Star Trek Online, there's a lot of benefits that come with it. It's not like small benefits either. Like you get access to discounts on ships that come out every once in a while. You get discounts on it. You used to get a free key every single day, which means that your lifetime membership paid itself off after like 200 days. And then they removed the key, but they gave you a dilithium increase per week and daily limit as well. So like rather than only being able to get like 8,000 a day, you could convert 14,000 a day. And then if you log on at the same time every single day within like 24 hours, you got a bonus dilithium deposit that was a login bonus on top of it, which means that you were technically still able to get a free key every single day with that dilithium bonus that they did. Like, it was really cool. And everything I just said probably sounds really confusing, but I play MMOs, and I nerd out with tanking on MMOs and DPS classes. Like, I think I might start playing World of Warcraft. Just kidding. I would go crazy if I started doing that. But you know what they say, fake it till you make it. I'm actually thinking that might be the best way to do it. just kidding, I'm not paying for viewers. That is the most ridiculous thing you could ever do. But in all honesty, whenever I watch World of Tanks live streams, it almost looks like they pay for viewership. Pay your mods. Koza, you volunteered. Well, Fanny Kenny, what do I mean? I mean, like, there's all this talk and everything else going out. Like, Twitch is just a giant battlefield. If you got the most people watching you, you're top of a category. So there's people out there that will pay for like 1,000 people to watch them, yet their chat rate's really, really low. Oh no, I'm in a TD. I actually don't even know what my armor is. But yeah, their chat rate's really low. So there's like 7 people active in chat, yet they have like 600 people watching them. Oh god. That's cost me. Yeah, dude, I'm in the same boat with you, man. Like, I've put a lot of money in the World of Tanks. And I'll be honest, I don't want to. Like, the more I play now, the more it's just a financial, a horrible financial decision. I am not a financial advisor, but playing World of Tanks is not good for your financing. Really bad gun elevation. Like, that's as high as it can go. What's a gun depression? Not bad. That's some good gun depression. And you got a really low silhouette turret. I mean, not really. This thing's kind of huge. They probably made this for the Calliope to feel good. You haven't spent a dime? Good. Keep it that way. Because I'm slowing down spending any money in this game because they don't deserve it. Jesus, I can't aim over my side because I have that freaking hatch there. Oh god, there it is again, it got me. That's so weird. That is just, that makes it uncomfortable. Like, boom. I'm aiming down, I'm all the way down, and then I look a little bit to the right. Bah! Man, that's horrid. I could have saved. Yeah, dude, exactly. Brits, man, like yeah, all the way. It's just bad financial decisions. We do it so often that we just don't even think about it anymore. I mean, but at the rate that they do it, it's like, if you like the game, spend the money, you know? If a game is good and you want the game to continue doing good, consider spending the money. Because you know, you vote with your dollar more than you vote with an actual vote. Yeah, it's your hobby, you know? Like, my hobby is to buy nice things and then admire them and never use them and yell at people who, like, roll my controllers up in their wires because you're not supposed to do that. Exactly. I don't drink, I buy tanks. Exactly. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a tankaholic. It's just as bad as... It's just as bad. Actually, no. I think being a tankaholic's a little bit cheaper. Because, I mean, I know people that buy a fifth a day, and that's like 20 bucks. 20 bucks a day. Koza, you're not poor. Alright? Get this through your head. You're broke. Poor is a state of mind. You're broke. John, you do mixology, so yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, John, by the way, I've lost like 30... Yeah, I lost like 33 pounds, man. I went from 220 to like 1... I'm like 190 right now. Like 25 pounds over the course of like 5 months. Healthy weight loss. Wish I haven't spent any. Yeah, there's moments. There's moments. And then you log back on, then you're kind of like, should I? And then you do it, then you realize you spent a little bit too much, and then you're just like, oh. And then something else comes out, and you're sitting there like, oh, should I? And then you do it. God damn artillery! I'm coming for you. Saw my barrel come up. You know exactly where I'm looking, right? I hope you see me. I'm gonna get you. Charlemagne. Alright, I want to catch him as he pops. Unfortunate. That was a premium round. Charlemagne's firing premium right away. Charlemagne has premium AP. So... That's unfortunate. You know, like whenever Star the name's in my head, but it's gone. A Bethesda game, all right? What's it called? The newest one. I bought the whole freaking collection for... How do I forget the name of it, man? Starfield? Starfield. Yeah, Starfield. Starfield's the game. I bought the whole collector's edition online for it, so I bought the audiobook and everything, because I like Bethesda. I support Bethesda, you know, so it's like I bought their audiobook that came with it. The whole soundtrack collection for it. And to me, that is a worthy investment for a company that I appreciate and enjoy. You know, so it's like I even bought merchandise, man. I even have a freaking poster for Starfield because I bought their merchandise because I enjoy Bethesda games. Tom Howard, all right, come on now, Tom Howard, okay, is an absolute. He knows how to make an RPG. No one can tell me otherwise, ever. Tom Holland? Tom Howard, I think is his name. Because you get the Spider-Man guy mixed up with him. Yeah, Tom Howard. Not Holland. Holland is Spider-Man. Alright, leave me alone. I know exactly what I did there. I got freaking through the multiverse going through my head right now because I'm waiting for part 2 to come out to find out it's in 2025. Todd. Yeah, just Todd. And Keanu Reeves, you know? God, this thing armor, it's not that good. I mean, maybe it's good, but, I mean, you look at the Ferdinand compared to this, and Ferdinand's freaking broken right now. Like Starfield, they dropped a new update where they I think it's out right now actually. They have empty ship casings, like just fully empty. Like rather than buying stuff prefab, they're empty now, and you can make your own now if you want to, or you can get prefab. I was aiming a little bit too high. Alright, if I die, I die. I'm just gonna drive. Yep. If I die, I die. I was in the Ferdinand, I would still be full health. Maybe. Hold on, I gotta put some brain power towards trying to find a single guy. That's kind of funny, Koza. Starfield, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, RPGs, like, difficulty, it's just a difficulty slider, and sliders always suck. But for story and everything else, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was disappointing in terms of, like, evil playthrough and everything else, because all the NPCs are all like, you have to be good all the time. Now tie your shoes and go to school. And remember, don't fight the big bully, you know? And then there's no character in game that actually allows you to do an evil playthrough with them. But romance-wise, they did a pretty good job on the romance in game, which got me invested into it because I wanted to check the backstory of all the characters. So I think it was like 13 playthroughs of Starfield before I got bored of it. And I haven't picked it up since. And keep in mind, this is 13 playthroughs before they fixed the chests in the ground. And I'm waiting for them to do a crap ton of updates before I go back and play it again. Yeah, at the launch, honestly, dude, like, the build-up for Starfield, Brits, I'll just say this, dude. It came out, okay, and it was, to me, all right, my own personal opinion on Starfield was, it was good. The story deserves a playthrough. It deserves a couple of playthroughs. There was a couple of gropes I had with the game, you know, like the fact that if I played through it and I got to a certain point where if I had a new game plus and I played a new game, I lost out on, like, I couldn't respec. So I was always going to be a bounty hunter that had a space disease because I can't walk on frickin' Earth, and then I never had any space combat, and all of it's on the ground, so I had the wrong perk equipped. But I played through it, and I persisted with it. Just because I enjoyed it. To me, it was enjoyable. And then the shipbuilding in game, shipbuilding got me distracted. I enjoyed building my ships in that game. Liberty Falls. I pulled T-34-3. No, like, to me, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Like, I think today, I'm going to be playing Mass Effect this weekend on my new monitor, and just like pull out all the freaking stops on it, because I got to do Mass Effect 2 and finish that up. I got to finish my playthrough on that. After a few months. No Man's Sky, like, I played No Man's Sky and I abused the crap out of their server. So you were able to, like, do a save profile locally and it never saved the stream. Give someone all your stuff and then quit the game and then reload and repeat the process with infinite material. So, like, to me, I burnt out my No Man's Sky in like a week. Oh, PC all the way. Like, I enjoy PC more than console. Like, a lot of these guys on console will go to PC now and they'll get their butt kicked. While 5 years ago, if you were on console and went to PC, you would kick their butts. The thing is, like, our perk system in game has changed so drastically that it has stupefied the player base in this game. You saw that accuracy right there? You can't do that on PC. You wanna know why? PC doesn't have steady aim. Wow, this is a legitimate tier 6 game, dude. This is why I love playing pref tanks. Like, this is matchmaking that's, like, actually kind of cool to see. Very rare. I mean, I feel abusive in matchmaking like this, but it happens. So. Yep, my fault. Hellcat, how you doing? You don't seem to be doing too well. Sorry, I had to get him on fire. Yeah, Brits, man, you enjoy your night, kick back, relax, and just don't stress out. You know, take it easy. Like, oh man, you son of a gun! You fired. He knows. He's aware. You informed him. And then again, I couldn't aim for crap, so. What do they got last? Chrysler K, Ragnarok, Stone Cold, and I'm running low on standards. I really don't want to fire heat. Ugh, these things are so slow. Brits, get out of here. Go. Come on. Cha-cha. Move along. Bedtime. Even though it's 5 o'clock where I am. That sleep matters. I don't know if I want to get aggressive or if I want to sit. I know he's behind the mountain. He's going to go out of render range here in a moment. Man, that was a good shot. You know, it was actually a shot on a Ragnarok that earned me my 3rd mark on this tank. That's kind of funny to think that I remember exactly what tank I hit to break my 3 mark standing. Oof, Stone Cold. Now that I'm out of AP, I've got really bad travel velocity. Shell velocity, and this is, I think it's like, what is the shell velocity on this again? Isn't it like 640? With the heat round? Like the 112 and WZ-111 is the same way. The, all the tier 8 prefs have got the same gun. So I think it's like it's either 800 or 640. Yeah, see, 157,000 right there. That seems off for 5K. Because that was majority standard, that match. Like, did I even fire a heat round at the end there? I have no idea. I don't think I did. So 157 kind of seems a little bit off to me about that. All right, ammunition, 640. The standard's 800, and then the premium is 640. Okay. That's what I was wondering. I don't need that many heat rounds anymore since they finally buffed it. Finally. Unfortunately, the 112 is still 175, but the 111 is 196. Don't ask me why this is, because I don't know. I'm not wargaming. Somebody was talking about playing stock on this tank. So which one's a stock gun? Is that the 122? And then the turret, and then the engine, and then the tracks. Radio, I kind of don't care if I got the radio or not. Radio doesn't affect the gameplay. We got 250 heat. 190. That's not... 190 is not bad. That seems okay. That seems fine. Alright, so this is completely stock. What's the turret armor like? Oof. Oof. Alright, 130 side cheeks. That's decent. That's got some thickness to it. But 150, oof. What's the gun handling like? 0.38? During movement, 1.34. Aim time, 2.5. That's not bad. During movement, 3.61 is pretty bad, though. 60 millimeters aside. We had the under armor issue right there for 20 millimeters. 40 millimeter up top. 50 millimeter dead center. What was it, 40? The outskirts. 45 millimeter gun. Alright. Someone was talking about needing to grind this out on one of my streams a little while ago, saying that he was having a really bad time playing it. 190 standard pin is not bad. The gun handling doesn't look too bad now. 0.38 down to 0.32. 1.34 down to 0.87. And then it was like 3.61 down to 3.03. Aim time improved by a whole 0.1 of a second. Okay. Alright, I got stuck outside for a moment. I got a serious question for you guys. Have you ever had new neighbors move in and immediately the police pull up? Because they were getting pulled over, so they just decided to pull into the driveway and start offloading crap? Whoa. That's... I don't know how to reply to that. Sorry, I just felt like bringing that up. That was weird. Going outside and seeing like state patrol right outside our freaking driveway for our neighbors that just moved in today. Whoa. Yeah, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Good first impression. It's a great one. It's like breaking the law to move in is not a good idea, kids. Don't do it. I don't know, they're probably just having a bad day right now. I didn't check the shell velocity on this. I think it should be decent. I kind of want to throw out a freebie and take a guess. Not over 1,000, that is for sure. That Boras sees me now. My view range is not bad, though. Air. Air. 283. I kind of hope. You just wasted every single round and you only pinned one of them. Pretty sure that Boras can easily track me out if he wanted to, so I want to be a little bit careful pulling that. The top armor on this is not bad. Side armor seems okay on the turret. The stock grind, though, stock grind anything sucks. Nope. And Hafaya Pass, dude, this map can burn. Please, burn. Is that the Borask, or is that 2 tanks? I think that was 2 tanks, not just 1. I don't think that was the Borask. It might have been. Really? I do gotta get that Under Armour slightly covered. I can't aim down anymore. There's no point in trying to pull on that Borask. If I get spotted. Whatever sort of plan you had, it did not work out. Oh, this isn't good. None of this is good. Good. It's going a lot better. Oh, it's going a lot better. Yeah, that's not bad. 2,870 blocked. Yeah, well, like whenever Hafaya Pass was first out, the only problem I had with that map was encounter, because the encounter was always at the top left. So if you were at the bottom right fighting and your guys up top died, and you're fighting down low to keep everything maintained, you physically could not make it back to the base in 2 minutes. At all. Like, one person could outcap you in the time it takes you to get back to the side of the map, because you weren't able to do a drop down because there was no way to do any drops because there was nothing but death. And then you're driving uphill the other half of the map. So it was just, the map was a horrible experience at first, but there's a lot of easy ways they could have made it better, but they didn't. What was my reload in that, 110? I don't remember what the reload was. I wasn't, the reload felt comfortable. It didn't feel too bad for 390. Oh, light tank. Don't mind me, I'm just playing one-handed for half a second. Please hold. Alright, now I have two hands. Oh, that sucks. 190. I need to break down this building. Teeth breaker. Huh? I'm gonna load in my big boy high explosive for him. T-57 heavy? Oh, it's tier 10. Okay. Ouch. That's a good hit. That T-57 could have caught me out right there. I do gotta be careful just in case he's pulling. IS-22. Poor financial decision of buying this. Dude, I will say it now. Not bad. This is not a bad tank. This is actually a very, very good tank. I do not mind playing this. For a tier 8, this is like what I expect tier 8s to be like. Not super... Well, I mean, heavily armored. This thing's heavily armored, but it doesn't have penetration beyond all. And, I mean, if you play it wrong, you're gonna get punished like I just did. He's reverse side scraping, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna load a high explosive, and we're gonna splash the top armor. And he's reverse side scraping the right way. How's he been in the lower plate? Lower plate should be at a super good angle against him. Alright. Do I feel comfortable pushing? No. Am I gonna do it? Probably. Yeah, sorry, that trade was not very good, was it, Atomic? 200 you hit me for the, obsessive amount I hit you for. Atomic can technically one-shot me, but I'm not gonna really worry a whole crap load about that. Tracks get fixed, I'll take them off. I don't think he's gonna make a mistake, because he already made one. Oh, come on, drive. Bad chat. Badaruni. That was a good snapshot in the bat chat. Well, not snap. Like, that was actually a really good lead on that. He's going right. Straight down. I think I'll be okay to wait right here for him. Yeah, maybe not. That's not a bad match. Up against 10? Yeah, it's not a bad match. Pasucci's medal for like 1 artillery kill. I'm sorry, but that's a lie anymore. Just, I think the Pasucci medal now is a joke. I did the second highest damage of my team. In a tier 8 with like no penetration. Alrighty guys, well, it's past 2 hours. I am kind of hitting my limit a little bit. So, I'm going to call it right here. Anyways, thank you for jumping in. Thanks for watching. I have no idea. Kind of just stuck here now, saying stuff. So anyways, I might do one tomorrow. I might not. If I do one tomorrow, I don't know what to play. And that's one of my biggest problems that I have, because I play a lot of the same tanks. Like Reaper Scythe, I might be maining for a minute, but I don't know if you guys want to continue to see me play like the same tanks over and over, like my Progetto 54, which I enjoy to play, or playing some of the older tanks that I never got to review or do anything on. So it's kind of where I'm at with it. Anyways, I'm out of here.